When you think of the word influencer, what comes to mind? Maybe it's influencers caught in the wild, people over editing their pictures, entitlement, embarrassing, lies, misinformation, clickbait, or maybe people trying to remain relevant. Now, I agree with all those things. And a lot of people in this space, being one of them myself, content creators, YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagrammers, people who make their primary income off of the internet, creating content. Many times we prefer, a lot of times we don't care, but many times we prefer to call ourselves content creators rather than influencers because, of course, influencers has a negative connotation with it. Now, why? It's because of the worst types of people on the internet. And that's what I'm going to show you today. Why do most people hate influencers? This is why. These two people, not them specifically, but basically these types of people. Now, our first subject today really just shows what being out of touch is and showcases a lot of glorious entitlement. This was so beautiful. Now, thanks to a content creator or TikToker named Smack, she seems awesome. We have a look behind the curtain of truly how idiotic, entitled, and cringeworthy many influencers can be. I'm not even going to call them content creators. They do not deserve that title. They are cringy influencers, and in my opinion, some of the worst people on the planet. According to her TikTok bio, it looks like her job title is professional idiot. Love that for her. And she just opened, from what she has said, she's just opened a studio. Apparently it's very colorful, very aesthetically pleasing, and there are a lot of places like that around the US where people can come in and do photo shoots or video shoots, or whatever you want to use that space for. You book out a time, there you go. Now, apparently, a fashion blogger, TikToker, whatever you want to call her, Amy Royland, again, I don't care if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, thought that her exposure, or maybe that she was important enough, a big enough deal on the interwebs to be able to use the space for free, with the promises of her tagging the studio's Instagram page or something like that and pay Smack in exposure. Exposure doesn't pay the bills, my girl. And when Smack respectively said, "Nair," in a very professional way, might I add, Amy sent over some voice notes that were absolutely hilarious. So we're going to go ahead and look over the text messages first, or the Instagram DMs, and then we're going to let the oh so beautiful, they're so good, we're going to let those voice notes play. And when I tell you, I love a good voice note. I feel like I'm being like let in on a conversation that I shouldn't be hearing. Do you feel like that? Because I love it. Do y'all remember when that Mon8 girl sent me 52 voice notes before 9 a.m. on a Saturday? Talk about time freedom. She had all the time in the world that morning. And all of these are from Smack's TikTok. I will have those linked down below, and we're gonna go through them in a minute as well, but I want to read these to you. Blue is Smack, the owner of the studio. And then the gray is the entitled influencer, Amy. And this says, "Oh my God, I would love to come by and shoot with blank. Wow." And it looks like she got no answer. And then months later said, "I would love to collab. We have some killer matching dresses to shoot soon. We would be maybe 20 minutes, if that. I can tag y'all and you can use my images too. Someone has 40K fans now on TikTok. We have 500,000 followers." And Smack responded and said, "Hey girl, sorry, we can only accept paying clients for all bookings. Thank you though." And the girl's response was still, what? Now here's the thing. TikTok is a weird beast. All right. I hardly ever post over there. My content over there is dog shit. Let's be honest. My content over there is not good. Not very professional. It's just really not good at all. And somehow I have like almost 30,000 followers over there. I hardly ever get on it. Yeah, I have 29,700 followers over there, and I rarely ever post. Basically, I just like repost my reels that I've done because I get paid for reels, and TikTok does not pay you. It does, but not well at all. There are people on TikTok with millions and millions of followers who get millions of views every month, and they've made $4,000 over the past like 2 years of posting, like $4,000 total off of TikTok. TikTok's good for exposure and for trying to like, I guess, like keeping you relevant, or maybe if you already have like a following other places, you know, a YouTube channel, Instagram, stuff like that. But in terms of like the algorithm and being able to maintain those views, it's not good at all. Not good. For like one little viral moment, sure, but it's not going to pay you. You can't really build a career off of it when people think you can. Either way, my point is that you can have a good amount of followers over there and your views will not match up with that. Your engagement will not match up with that. I can post one thing that gets 20,000 views within a day, and then I can post one the next day and it'll get like 4,000. So it's all over the place. That's just how it is. And it's not hard to get a following over there. Like I said, my content is pretty trash. over there. It's not that great. And you can get a bigger following pretty quickly. I mean, I have friends with, millions of followers over there, or, hundreds of thousands, and they don't really get a lot of views. And it's not very sustainable. Having said that, this person trying to use their 500,000 follower account in order to be able to shoot somewhere for free, one, that's not how collabs work. That's not how that works at all. The studio is a business and they need to make money, and you are wasting their time and taking clients away from them. Like if you were maybe invited to like the grand opening or something, like that would make sense. Like being able to like take pictures there and stuff for free. Okay. But taking up a time slot? No. Another reason why I feel like this is cringy is because Smack has over, I think, like 2 million followers. Either way, like she already had more followers. The owner of the studio already had more followers than that, or like the person, the Amy, the cringy influencer, or the entitled influencer. So like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And her response, Amy's response was still? What do you mean still? She's only accepting paying clients. What? That makes no sense. No. And then she continued to say, we have 15 million likes on TikTok now, 600,000 fans. Hey, guess what? She didn't ask for your demographics, girlfriend. No one cares. We would come for 20 minutes max. This is so desperate and cringy. What are you doing? The business said no. You don't then argue with them and say the same thing over again. If you're doing so well and have so many followers, you can't, and are such a successful influencer, why can't you afford a 20-minute session at this place? What are you doing? And then the business professionally responded back and said, hey girl, sorry, we really aren't looking for influencers wanting free time. This takes time away from paying clients and the numbers aren't helpful for our business, which is completely understandable, especially because that demographic wouldn't really transfer over to them for paying customers, especially since that lady's TikTok following, which is what she's promoting, probably isn't all people in LA who are artists and people that would like use that, right? And all she's saying is that she would tag them. She's not like showcasing it. It's not a brand deal. It's just you tagging them because they let you use it for free, which thank God they didn't. And she said, as artists ourselves, we always encourage the community to support each other by doing business professionally. We've known of your work for years and it's amazing, but as artists, we would never ask for free work from the community. And so we cannot allow others to do that to us, especially with influencers of your caliber being in such a lucrative career, knowing that you have continually asked multiple studios for free time is unfortunately disappointing. Ooh. She called you out, girlfriend. Yikes. So this person has repeatedly asked multiple studios for free time? Like, what are you doing? This wasn't the first time. Ew. What are you doing? Ugh, clearly making like a bad name for herself. Gross. And this is Amy's response. Wow, I'm not trying to be rude in any way. I was seriously excited to help you guys get the word out. On our TikTok, we get 15 million views, and I had a cute viral video idea, and that could help you spread the word for you guys, my lord. Not to quote my girl Taylor Swift, but do you hear that narcissism disguised as altruism? Do you hear that? I'm not trying to be rude, but I was just trying to help you. No, you wanted something for free. You just didn't want to pay. That's all it is. And it doesn't sound like the studio needs your help. Like they don't need you. They said no. Stop. And also, you have a cute viral video idea. You don't know if it's going to go viral. Especially with TikTok, you can't know that. There's videos that I've like scripted out and had to do like 7 takes of, more like informational ones on TikTok, and they've not gotten great views. And then there's one where I was talking about how I was being harassed, and I didn't prepare it at all. I just filmed it and I did it one way all the way through. And that's like one of my best performing videos on TikTok. It is so dumb. It's so dumb. That's how TikTok works. Like it doesn't matter how much effort you put into something. It can go viral so quickly. So like stop trying to use the buzzwords. That makes no sense. These little context clues are just like, to me, just not proving, but in my opinion, it's leading me to believe that this woman just thinks very highly of herself, when in reality, it sounds like she like doesn't know much about business, or it's just a turd in general. You must not know how any of this works. Someone needs to look in the mirror. I get paid $10,000 to post to TikTok, and I was offering to shoot there for 20 minutes for free to help you out, and you're being super rude towards me. That's pretty crazy to me. Wow. I will make sure to never support you or what you do. Ridiculous. That sounds like gaslighting to me. Gaslighting, deflection, projection, playing the victim. This backfired on her because she deleted her TikTok. On her Instagram, all the comments are off on her entire page, and then she made her Twitter private. It's really funny that she says that she had the cute idea for the viral TikTok when this TikTok went viral. Ooh. Yikes. And actually, this is great publicity for the studio, actually. You can't offer for someone to work for you for free and then get mad at them when they say no and that they're not going to work for free or they're not going to provide a service or a space for free. And then you get mad at them. And then you try to say you were just trying to help them. And then you say that you get paid $10,000. Girlfriend, if you get paid $10,000 per brand deal or whatever for TikTok, then you should be able to afford a 30, I'm sure it's like 30 minute, an hour, whatever, like a 20-minute time slot. Weird flex, but okay. Also, she would have been referring to sponsorships instead of like TikTok videos. Like the AdSense. Just because I know there's going to be some goblins in the comment section being like, Chelsea, you said that TikTok doesn't pay well, but now she says that she gets $10,000 per reel, whatever. No, that would be a sponsored post. That has nothing to do, like she's not getting paid that from TikTok. No, TikTok pays very poop. Very bad. Now it is the time that we've all been waiting for. Let's listen to these atrocious voice notes from this entitled influencer who apparently knows how everything works. And just so you know, this is not the entitled influencer dancing in the background. This is the studio owner. So I love that she's like dancing erratically in the background. It's
hilarious. I asked to come there for 20 minutes to shoot something with my daughter, and that's disappointing for free when I charge a lot of money for postings and we get like 12 million hits on our TikTok and we do really well actually with video here. And that's disappointing. That's crazy. Who runs this account? Are you 90 years old and not know how influencers work? That's hilarious. You guys are really out of touch. It's crazy. I asked, can I shoot there for 20 minutes with my daughter to do a viral video and like support you guys and post you around, and people will book your studio because it's colorful and very on brand for me. They will book your studio. And then you go, it's so disappointing. Then you're asking for a collaboration. Influencers collaborate. Are you 90? Who is this?
Influencers collaborate. Yes. With each other. If you're doing it with a brand, then really it would be more of like a partnership or a brand deal, right? Where both parties agree to be a part of that because it's a collaboration. But if one party doesn't want to do it, you can't force them. Like, what are you doing? Anyways, that is super unfortunate. Now let's get to one that isn't so like funny, cringy, and more so disgusting and upsetting. I mean, just basically illegal. Not even basically. It is. A lot of the things that he does is illegal. Now, in my opinion, there's probably only one thing worse than a entitled influencer who just lacks all self-awareness. And that would have to be a prank channel, a prank YouTuber, because it's not funny. Most of it's fake, and a lot of it's weirdly geared towards kids, which doesn't really, it's just gross. It's not funny. And typically it's always at someone else's expense, and a lot of times these people take it too far, or it's just like horrible acting and someone's being exploited, okay? Now you might be thinking, Chelsea, prank channels, really? What year is it? What's going on? I know. I thought the prank channels were over, other than the Prince family. Don't go down that rabbit hole. It's not okay. Well, let me introduce you to What's Up Trey. Thankfully, he only has about 3,000 subscribers, and it looks like he is doing anything and everything for views, clout, to try to have a viral moment. But just like normal prank channels, he takes it too far. He crosses the line. He's so far over the line that when he turns around, the line is just a little dot to him. Basically, all of his videos are shaky cam vlog style videos, which, listen, we all start somewhere. Well, I guess Trey wanted to, if that is his name, I don't know. I don't care to know. I guess Trey decided to start with a video called My Friend Sold Me as a Slave, where him and his friend do a prank where they stand on the street with a big sign that says slave for sale. Trey is a young black man. Personally, I don't think that's funny. Like I think it's offensive. Not even I. It is offensive. It is offensive.
No, listen, it's for a high school history project. He's calling the police. He's PC. I knew it. They're PC out here. Run to the car. Go to the car. He's calling the cops. I would like 3 passes to the Underground Railroad, please.
You're wanting passes to the Underground Railroad?
I'm with my master. He brought me here. He said I can find freedom. We are on the way to Abraham Lincoln's house. This is amazing. My master will tell me what I'm up to. Tell him, master, what are we up to?
We're selling my slave right here. Get your mask on now. Put your mask on. That's an order. Selling slave.
And it seems like since then, unfortunately, his content has just gotten worse and worse and worse. About 3 months ago, he posted a video called 10 Minutes of Public Misconduct and Delinquency, where he just goes around yelling at people. And it really does seem like that is what he does. He goes around, says inappropriate things to people, messes with people in public, customer service people, people in hospitality, servers, waiters, people working at Target, at Walmart, and just people just trying to go about their day. People working minimum wage jobs. People that definitely do not get paid enough to deal with that. And then post it on the internet. I don't think he knows about YouTube's privacy policy, that you can't just film anyone. If you're in public, yes, you can film anyone in a public space. However, on YouTube, they have a privacy policy where you can't upload a video of a private citizen without their permission. Now, obviously, if like they post it themselves, that's different. Okay, that's fair use, that's okay, but that's not what's happening here. So before we get to what landed him on my radar, let's go ahead and go through just a little montage that I have created, and I'll put some words on the screen of basically what's wrong with it. And I mean, you'll know, but what's wrong with it basically.
Are you good at Cat Mario? That's Cat Mario. Wait, don't leave, come back. No, oh shit. All right, so he was claiming that since that the ball fell from the top floor to the bottom floor, we had to leave. And we were not going to argue with this guy because we were coming back the next day anyway, so we left, no problem. Well, yeah, no, his supervisor said some bullshit to him, and he thought it was like, oh, that's a story, but it's not the story. He dropped the ball yesterday. And it was that's bullshit, bro. Let me just try it once. All right, so these kids just told me I couldn't fucking play. They told me I couldn't fucking play. All right, bet. We'll see about that. Fuck. What are we all about? Yeah. They know me. It's for a high school project. It's for a high school project. They know us. Sorry. I still can't play? Can I play now, guys? Can I play now? Yeah. Nah, fuck you guys. Let me play next time. Jesse! Jesse, we need to cook. We need to cook.
Cook what?
We need to cook.
Don't look at me, brother.
Come on.
Hey.
Can we come in?
No.
We can't cook?
No.
Jesse, you let yourself go. What happened, man?
My name ain't Jesse. It's Mark.
Have you done anal?
No.
Never?
No.
Okay, what about, oh, yeah. Have you done anal before? Have you put it in the bum bum?
Everything the lady like it, we do it. That's it.
Ladies, would one of you ladies be interested in giving this man a nice experience right now?
Absolutely not.
How about in this alleyway right here, down the street from City Hall?
Oh,
Would one of you like to give this man the best 15 minutes of his life?
We're gonna leave.
No, wait. This is a good conversation. Mega fan. Mega fan. And now we have the man from the Lord of the Rings approaching us. All right, let's go. Go. Let's go. Stand there. I'm on public ground. You can't touch me. Get your hands off me.
Oh, so you're just trying to start shit.
Now I'm out the company. You can't touch me. Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'll just call the cops.
We're at this hot tub place right now, and I always wanted to do this video. We're gonna go in here and act like I'm electrocuting myself and shit, and the workers are supposed to flip out. They might not give a fuck, but we're about to see right now. It's gonna be funny. Having Sonic, we never ate her before.
Really?
Yeah. Here, you want to fix the cup holder?
I eat it every day, so.
You're pretty tired of it, huh?
Yeah, sometimes. Should I get you anything else?
Oh, that'd be all. What's our total?
21.33.
21.33. Where is my card? Here you go.
I'll be right.
Yeet. Have a nice day. Easy.
Damn, my adrenaline.
That's funny. It's too easy.
Hey, excuse me? Do you know where I can find the pussy at? Yeah, I can tell you don't get any pussy. What about you? Do you know where the pussy's at?
Yes.
Where can I find some pussy at?
In the back.
Okay. You're a worker.
I'm not gonna do anything.
If you put your hands on me, I'll fucking sue you.
I wasn't going to. Get out.
You're a manlet.
Okay, can you get out? Yo, come really talk to.
You're a small man. Are you mad?
All right, now that brings us to present day, where Trey posted a video that has since gone viral, where he did a prank where he how do I say this without getting demonetized? Where he punched the clown or choked the chicken, whatever you want to say, at Starbucks. Yeah, in public. So he's at the counter, and I'm gonna blur it a little bit. I'll blur like the bottom half because it is very unsettling. But you know at Starbucks where there's like the lower counter, then it like where like they take your order, and then there's like the higher counter, and then it's like lower again, kind of juts out, and that's where they hand you your drinks. So he was standing by that end. The barista comes up and do they call them baristas? Whatever. The employee comes up and puts, a drink down, and she like realizes what he's doing, and she says, "Get out, like get out of here." So then he continued to try, when the manager came out, he continued to try to like gaslight the girl. That's sexual assault. It doesn't matter if he wasn't really doing it. Like, that's disgusting. Like, that's not a prank, that's illegal. That's not a prank, that's a crime. That's not a prank, that's assault. Like, what are you doing? Like, is it worth it for less than 10,000 views? Apparently he got so much backlash that he took down the video, but it's like, that's not funny. Like, you're not gonna get subscribers from that. Like, you're not gonna go viral for good reasons for that. Like, there's ways that you can go viral. Sometimes you can build a career off that. Sometimes you can, keep that going and it can be sustainable, but most of the time it's not at all, especially when it's for something bad like this. That's not good. People are probably going to forget him in like a week, or he's just going to continue to be a troll and he's going to be arrested. Like, why are you posting crimes on the internet? You're just posting crimes. You're just posting yourself doing like nefarious stuff. Ugh, don't do that. Don't do that. It's disgusting. Please understand that not all content creators are like this. Not all influencers are like this. And obviously don't show any hate to anyone that I included in this video. Obviously do whatever you want. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. But like, I would even say like, don't give them attention. Don't go follow them. And you could say all day long, oh, well, Chelsea, you said their names. You showed them whatever. People are talking about it anyways. I want to be able to give my opinion on it and give you an example of what not to do. Don't be like that type of person, okay? If you see illegal behavior being posted on the internet by the person who is doing it, not like someone reposting it, please don't report this video. But if you see illegal behavior being posted to the internet that is being committed by the person who is posting it, report that video, report their account, okay? Make sure it's like a valid reporting, please. All right. Like, subscribe, and a comment, please. About 40% of my viewers are not subscribed, and that's kind of upsetting. I'm not mad at you, I promise. That sign says stay spicy, and if you're new here, hi. Okay, well, I need to go cook dinner. Oh, also, if you're new, my bulldog, Wiggum, is sleeping in the love sack. It's not your refrigerator. It's not your dog. He's just snoozing. I don't know if you can hear him, but I hope you can because it's like a beautiful lullaby. All right, so I'll see you in my next video. Stay spicy. Don't be a dick. Please don't be like these people. Strive to be better and be ethical and not be a gross turd. Okay, goodbye.